take a leap of faith. We got a love that's worth the wait. Darling, you've been on my mind. Gonna love you to the end of time.
Hello, can I get a grande cold brew with 2 pumps of white mocha and the pumpkin cream cold foam on top?
Do you want to just go ahead and do like a grande pumpkin cream cold brew and then do those 2 white mocha?
Is it cheaper to do it that way?
Probably, yeah. And then just get no vanilla if you don't want the vanilla in there.
Yes, that would be great then. I didn't even think to do it that way. That'd be perfect. Thank you so much. Grande.
Because you did want that pumpkin cream cold foam, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, a couple cents. What?
Okay. A couple cents is worth it though.
Yeah, I gotcha. Anything else?
That's it.
Perfect. 7647.
Thank you. Hi you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. I thought that we could do a fun little like fall vlog today. Don't really know where the vlog's gonna take us, but I just feel like I have a lot of fun, 1, things to update you on, 2, fall things happening today. So let's just get into it. I just ordered, as you saw, a pumpkin cream cold brew with, oh, they didn't even put a label on it. I've never had this happen where they didn't put a label on it. Honestly love that though, because the labels are always so tacky in my opinion. But I'm sure you heard the girl was like, do you want to just do a pumpkin cream cold brew? And if you watched my last vlog, I was like, no, like why do they keep suggesting for me to do that? But then she explained it further and is like, just do that and then sub the vanilla for 2 pumps of white mocha. Genius, like literally genius. I was like, oh my god. And like it saves like 40 cents, but like still 40 cents is 40 cents, you know? I know I get a Starbucks in every freaking vlog, but that's just me, you know, like it just has to happen. And I honestly haven't gotten Starbucks at all this week, and it's Friday, so this is me treating myself. I also just had my year or 12th infusion, which is basically a year. Like my next infusion will officially be like a year of it. Just am really proud of myself. If you don't know, I have multiple sclerosis and I go for infusions every 6 weeks to treat it. And a lot of people ask like, oh well, how many do you have left? And I'm like, indefinitely. Because this is something that's just a chronic illness and you just have to continue treating it, just like anything. Like if you have high blood pressure or if you have diabetes or whatever else. I'm like blanking on other things, but you have to just continue taking the medication for it in order to like prevent it from being bad, you know what I'm saying? So that's the easiest way I know how to explain it or like relate it to. Just wanted to put that out there because I think a lot of people are like curious. But yeah, so just hit my 12th one and super proud of myself for making it this far with that. And then really exciting update. I'm so excited to tell you guys, we finally have a closing date on our new house. I just cannot contain my excitement. We got the closing date on Monday and I wanted to cry because I did cry. One, because, and I'm trying not to get emotional again, which I don't know why I am, like bringing this up again, I guess making me emotional, but I should not be emotional right now because I'm over it. But it truly was just like an awe kind of moment for me, because if you like watched the last vlog, I talked about how like I was just kind of giving up my anxieties to the Lord about our house, and you know, like basically like just had prayed a lot about it, and God completely shifted my mindset on this house and like the house that we're currently in, like not taking it for granted and like still knowing that it's such a blessing to us and all this stuff. And it just shows like how your obedience to the Lord, he will bless you. Like it just caught me that day when we got our closing date. I was like, how, like I literally had just posted that vlog where I was talking about changing my mindset, and that whole weekend I had been praying like for God to just change my mindset, and like I really had just like given it up to him, and I was like, I'm not even gonna think about it or worry about it anymore. It'll happen in his timing. and I'm trusting in him, you know, ultimately. And then he just literally Monday blesses us with the news that we have the permits and we have a closing date. And it just like, oh, it's just like little moments like that where you just realize how good God is. Like, he's literally just so good. And like, you just look at stuff like that and it's like, that's not just like happen, like that's not just like by chance, you know, like God literally orchestrates everything together in our lives for our good. And it's just like, I love moments like that when it's just so evidently clear. Like, woo! Okay, I'm not gonna get emotional about it, but God is just so good. That's all I have to say. Second, there's a man next to me, and I'm nervous to keep talking to the camera because he's looking at me. Oh, you guys, also, I wasn't recording when I got my drink through the drive-thru, but the girl was so nice and complimented my nails. She was like, I love your nails, which made me so happy because, you know, I was kind of self-conscious about my nails in the last vlog, but she was like, I love your nails, they're so fall. I was like, thank you. Anyway, that was just really sweet. Made my day. Closing date, November 28th is our closing date. So right after Thanksgiving, right before Christmas, and the 28th is like a Tuesday, I think. So we're not gonna move in on our closing date. We might like start moving stuff slowly throughout the week. But we're gonna do our big move day probably that weekend. I think it's like December 2nd, 3rd, 4th, something like that. So super exciting. We'll be in there before Christmas, which is just like, again, another blessing because I was so worried we weren't gonna be in there in time for Christmas. And yeah, I'm just like, I'm just feeling so blessed. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to have our house and it be our house. And like, I know it sounds like dumb, but like, I can't wait to like film content in there. And like, I don't know, it's just like gonna be so much more me, so much more us. And we'll be in a neighborhood, like a cutie little neighborhood. And we get to like, I get to take Bentley on walks again. And like, I just am like so excited. I'm so excited. So anyway, I had to share the news with you guys because like literally when I find out big news, like it's like I'm excited to tell like Zach, my family, and then you guys. Like I'm like, I gotta let them know. So super excited for that. But as far as today's plans go, I'm about to head back to the house and finish up some work, and then I'm gonna go get lunch with my aunt, cousin, mom, sister. We're gonna all just go get a little Friday lunch, which will be fun. And then I'm gonna go also to a pumpkin patch with my mom, which is really exciting because I need to just get some cutie little pumpkins to put on the porch. Again, not going crazy with the fall decor. I'm not getting anything from like up in our attic down because we're moving. But I at least want to put out some little pumpkins and some mums maybe, like I did last year. So that is what we have going on. I need to go home and like make myself look presentable too. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. And then we also have a trip coming up. My family's annual mountain trip is coming up this coming week, so I'm really excited for that. Stay tuned for that vlog. I always vlog that trip because it's just like so sweet and fun, and it's like one of like my favorite days of the year. So lots of fall things happening, which makes me really, really excited because it's like my favorite season. I'm thinking maybe, well, I don't know, this one's kind of dead, but I like this color. I know, I like the orange and the darker. Okay. What about this one? You think this one's okay? I'll bring it over.
Yeah, because it's still got some good buds on the outside too, so.
Let's do that one.
You definitely want to put a white one in there.
I know, I was like,
break it up. But you know, look at this one. It's a yellow center, so that would be nice.
What if I just get two? No?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, y'all, I clearly look very different from last time I saw you when we were at the pumpkin patch. I did not realize that they only took cash or check, and I literally only had like, how much did I have? Like $24, I think, and I wanted to get a lot more pumpkins than what $24 was gonna get me. So I went ahead and just bought the mums, and I was just gonna go down the road and get cash and come right back. But then I got a call for something with work and needed to run back home and get that situated, which always happens to me, I swear. It's either like it's like at the very end of the day on a Friday, or like before a long weekend, or before I go out of town, like something crazy pops up with work and I have to like handle it. It's all good things though, so I'm not complaining. It's just like stuff that like has to get done. So I had to run back home instead and like make sure I got that done, which I'm very like thankful for, that my job has like flexibility like that, so like I could have been out getting those pumpkins. But when the job calls, so I gotta go back home, get that done, and then I don't know why this guy is like freaking out next to me. Like, actually, what are you doing? Okay, thank you. But I had to run back home and get that done, and then there was like, nothing with work is ever just like one step, you know, like you got to go through other people for stuff. So I was waiting on things with that, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and get ready because Zach has a football game tonight, so I needed to go ahead and just get ready for that. So got ready for that. It's a big game tonight too. They're playing their rival, which is always a fun time. I'm like nervous for how it's gonna go. I feel like high school rivalries are just classic. Like, I don't know, I think it's gonna be a really fun game. Anyway, so big game for them tonight, so I wanted to go ahead and just like get ready. We're doing a pregame meal with all the coaches' wives in the press box, so I need to get there earlier than I normally do. So I just wanted to be ready. And so yeah, all that being said, that is what has transpired over the last couple of hours. So now that everything is done with work and I'm ready, I'm going back to the pumpkin patch because they said they're gonna be open till 6, and I'm gonna go ahead and get like 2 or 3, maybe 4 pumpkins. So I just went by, as you saw, the teller and got cash. So now we have a good amount of cash to work with. I actually don't even know how much I have. I also had some more cash at home, so I grabbed that too. I'm just so used to everywhere taking cards now and like not taking cash. So I swear I never have cash on me and I never get cash, and like I just don't think about it like that. So yeah. But, and my mom was like, I mean, we can just come back later and get pumpkins, you know? And I was like, no mom, we can't. Like, if you know me, you know I don't like to wait around on things. I like to get it done. So now we have a good amount of cash. I'm trying to organize it. All right, we have like 31, 2. Oh wait, there's another 5 in here? Okay, so we have 35. I'm at a red light, you guys, don't worry. I'm not doing this while I'm driving. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41 bucks to spend on pumpkins. I hope I don't spend 41 bucks on pumpkins, but I might, you know, never know, never know. And I'm running the red light. Oopsies. Hopefully there's no copperoonies around. Do you ever do that when you're at like in a left turn lane and like you just go like right when it's going from yellow to red? It always makes me nervous. But anyway, okay, well, going to get to pumpkins. I'll show you guys what I get. I already put the mums on the porch and they look so freaking cute, so I can't wait to add the pumpkins and just have like a whole cutie little fall situation on the porch. I'll show you guys. Hey, boo. What you doing? Alright, I think this is what I'm settling on for now. I like can't decide what I like. I keep rearranging the pumpkins and whatnot, and I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. It really like does not matter in the grand scheme of things, and I think it just looks so cute and so fall. So I'm really excited that I got these pumpkins. They just add a little fall touch, and I feel like even though you can't really see our house from the road, we get packages all the time, so maybe the delivery men will like appreciate it. Alright, hi you guys. I'm still in my pajamas from last night, and we've had a very relaxing morning just hanging out, and I just did my makeup because we are gonna go for the rest of the day to downtown Aiken, South Carolina, which is super close to Columbia. It's about a 35-40 minute drive from us, and we just kind of want to switch it up because we are either like in Charlotte or like Winston-Salem, which is where we'll be next weekend, or we're in Columbia. Like we just wanted to like go somewhere for the day and like just have a little fun little afternoon walking around downtown, like getting dinner somewhere new. And yeah, this is probably one of my favorite parts of marriage, to be honest, is like getting to just spend quality time together like this, and going to just like explore different things and just like being spontaneous. Like we're like, what are we gonna do today? Oh, we're gonna go explore like a new town, which I have not been to Aiken in years. I actually toured a college there that I obviously did not end up picking to go to, but it's a really cute little town if you're ever in the area. It's really close to Augusta, Georgia. It's like right between Columbia and Augusta. So really cute area from what I've seen, at least. I mean, when I toured it, it was like what, like 10 years ago, 8 years ago. So I haven't been there in a while, but I've seen that there's a lot of new things to do downtown, a lot of new restaurants, things like that. So we're gonna have ourselves a fun little day. I'm about to pick out a little outfit. I obviously did my makeup and I curled my hair last night, so I feel like it's fine. I'm just gonna run my hands through it to get rid of some tangles, and then yeah, I'm gonna pick out an outfit. I don't know what I'm gonna wear because the weather is really nice, but it's not like super cold yet, but it's like good, crisp, nice weather out. It's like 72 degrees. So we'll see. I want to be like comfy to walk around, but I don't want to, like, I want to be comfy, but I don't want to be like comfy and then like we go to a nicer restaurant for dinner, you know? So we're gonna have to find a good in-between outfit. Hi you guys, what is up? I just wanted to come on and end off the vlog. I think I'm gonna edit it today and try and get it up early this week for you guys. And yeah, next vlog coming up will be our trip to the mountains with my family. I was gonna think about combining it with this vlog, but I just decided to make it a whole separate one. So stay tuned for that. Yesterday was so much fun. Zach and I just explored downtown in Aiken. If you've never been to Aiken, South Carolina, you should go. Just like, it's just such a cute little small town, and I love going and exploring like downtown areas like that, especially in the fall. Like, it's something about downtown areas in the fall, it's just like so good. I love it. And it was just so nice to have like a day to like hang out. I really don't remember the last time Zach and I did something like that, just the two of us. And I just cherish that time that we get together so much, especially during football season and everything. It's just always so busy. So, and now like that we're about to close on our house and like all of that is just gonna get crazy. Like literally the rest of the year is like insane. I feel like we have something going on every single weekend, but it's gonna be busy. Very blessed over here. And yeah, I just thought I would end off the video. I feel like I've been in my car so much this vlog, but I'm just a busy gal on the go all the time. Also, you guys, the weather is so good today, and I'm finally breaking out my new Uggs. These are the ones I ended up getting. I'm like taking them off to show you. They're the Tasman Uggs in the chestnut color. I wanted to get the mustard seed, the new mustard seed color, but they're always sold out, and I honestly feel like these like just fit my vibe more, so I really like them so far though. I've literally only been able to wear them around the house, so I'm wearing them out to the grocery store today. So I'm excited to actually like get to wear them. They are so comfy, they're so freaking cute. I don't care what anyone says, I'm like obsessed with them. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Let me know what other videos you want to see. The packing and moving content and stuff is probably not going to start till like late November. So in between now and then, let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll just keep vlogging otherwise. So yeah, I love you guys so much. I seriously don't say it enough, but you guys are the absolute best. The DMs that I've gotten, the comments I get, like, and I just can tell like more and more people are like following along, and like the community's growing, and it just like makes me so happy. And I just hope you guys know that you are loved, and I hope that you get some kind of enjoyment from watching my videos. That's all I really want from this. So yeah, but I love y'all so much, and I will see you in my next video.